up, Papi Chulo? Wow, you look like a star today.
I try.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Yes, sir, you're doing good.
Good?
Yep.
Come on in. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So this is called Chat on the Lake in the beautiful community of Bellalago. I know you know this community. You lived here for many, many years.
Absolutely, looking forward to it.
And the objective here is to talk for a few minutes and just learn some stuff about Alex Vasquez Jr.
Yep.
that people may or may not know about you.
Sounds good.
Welcome aboard.
Cheers.
So, first question. What brought you to, where are you from, actually? Where are you from?
So I was born in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Puerto Rican, whole family's Puerto Rican. But I moved here when I was 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know. My parents say 2 sometimes, 3 sometimes.
Depends on what day of the week.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
But they brought me here when I was 2 or 3, and I've grown up here in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
I love Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Over the times, I realize how lucky we are to live in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about it, the whole world wants to come here.
Yeah.
We have Disney, we have the parks, you know, all the vacation stuff.
So as a kid, it's like Candyland.
Exactly. Actually, the whole reason why we got here was because my dad.
That was my next question.
Yeah. So the whole reason we got here was my dad got a job with Disney
Mm-hmm.
as a food and beverage manager, and he moved here, worked in Epcot, and we actually used to go to Disney every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember this, but my parents used to say, "Oh, we're going to Disney," and I would start crying because I was tired of it. That's a true story. But yeah, that's the whole reason why we're here. And then my dad, he eventually got out of that and started his own thing in real estate. And that's how I kind of started. Very young, That
was my next question.
Wow.
Do I just step over there and just let you do your own thing?
I'm sorry. I'm just reading your mind, I guess. But no.
My question was, how did you become a realtor, and why did you choose this as your career?
Okay, so in the car growing up, I was always with my dad. On showings, listening to him on the phone, and it was always around me, and without knowing, I was learning. So I played college baseball. I played 3 years of college baseball in Jacksonville, and I think I was ready for a new challenge, a new adventure, and I decided, hey, why not? Now's a good time to get into it. And I have the best mentors, you being my uncle. My mom is part-time. Eric, which is basically family by now. You know, it's like a family business. So I said, what better support would I have than to join the team and get started?
That's awesome. How do you like real estate so far?
So far, it's been amazing. It's allowed me to do things that, you know, other jobs wouldn't allow me to do in regards to like flexibility and, you know, just the income. Speaking very humbly, I feel like this job has allowed me to set myself up for the future, and it's going to continue to set myself up.
Absolutely.
So I'm excited.
Absolutely. Awesome. So if I was to ask you, if you could meet anybody in the world, whether they are alive or past, who would it be and why?
That's a good question.
I only have good questions today.
Yeah, that's right.
Yesterday, not so much. Today, yes.
Okay. So I think Vincent van Gogh.
Really? Why?
Yeah. Just because he, as everyone knows, he was a really talented artist, and in his time he was actually really misunderstood. A lot of people viewed him as crazy, which, you know, he had his issues. He was a little crazy.
Aren't we all crazy a little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah.
But he poured his emotions into his art and gave everything he had. At the time it was misunderstood, but decades later, here he is, one of the most famous artists to ever live. And I feel like as long as you're true to yourself, no matter what you're going through, or, you know, no matter what is in your environment, you can overcome it and build something great.
I like that. There's a tear under these glasses. Favorite food?
Favorite food? Wow. Puerto Rican, so rice, beans, chicken. My mom makes chicken cutlets. I love chicken cutlets.
You mentioned your mom. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You have to. My mom is...
My sister.
Yeah. My mom is top 2 cooks in the world.
Oh, you better say she's top 1.
No, but listen, I've discussed this with her.
God.
Brian, my neighbor, Brian and Mary, shout out Brian and Mary. They cook unbelievable. So, I mean, I encourage...
So it's Brian and Mary, and then mom.
Brian and Mary and mom.
So now you're trying to fix it.
Yeah, I guess.
Favorite beverage?
Favorite beverage?
Yeah.
Oof.
Alcoholic, non-alcoholic, whatever. Alcoholic.
All right. I mean, I'll have to go Corona.
Really?
Little Corona.
With or without lime?
I can do both, but with the lime is unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different feeling, especially like, you know, you're eating pizza wings and then you just take that first sip.
That's the one.
It just hits different. It just hits different.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Favorite vacation spot?
Favorite vacation spot. So most definitely gonna have to be Costa Rica. So you may want to ask more questions on that.
No, go ahead. You're on your own now.
No. I mean, Costa Rica.
Why Costa Rica?
Okay, so some people know.
Yeah.
Recently, actually, let me take a step back. Back in 2005, my dad purchased some land out there just to build on it. Market ended up crashing, and years later it sat. We actually went back last year and then to reclaim the land because it had just been sitting. We ended up taking a couple tours, and you know, after business we had our fun and we just fell in love with it. When I say we, I say me, my dad, and Eric. And we ended up figuring out a way how we can get there more often. We initially started thinking, how do we do real estate there? But you need 3 years worth of residency to work as a realtor over there. So that was out. Then the next step was either start or purchase a business. We ended up purchasing a business, and I don't say this because our business is over there, but Costa Rica is one of my favorite places to be. Yeah.
Pura Vida.
Pura Vida.
So what kind of business is it?
It is an ATV tour business. So basically people come, we give them tours, we take them up in the mountains, on the beach, they jump in some waterfalls. Sometimes we see sloths, sometimes we see monkeys. Yeah. You know, exotic birds, toucans, stuff like that, and then everybody has a good time. I
had the pleasure of being over there probably about 4 or 5 months ago, and it's just an amazing place, an amazing country. The people are incredible.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things for me is that the humility of the people over there.
When they say Pura Vida, that you know, in essence, Pura Vida means pure life, but they mean it when they say Pura Vida.
They really do, and in everything that they do, you know, even like their food, I don't know if you noticed, but when I go over there and I eat, I love it because it just tastes like natural, pure, from the ground, grown. Like, it's just amazing. I love it over there.
Absolutely.
I love it so much that I got a tattoo of it.
Oh, look at you.
So if you read it from up to down, it says Pura, but if you read it from down to up, it says Vida.
You're a stud.
So that's how much I love it.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So that's your favorite vacation spot?
Absolutely.
If there's one word that would describe you, or you want to put out there as a realtor, the one word would be what?
Resilient.
Okay. Why?
Because I am only not even 2 years into this business, but I do have the knowledge. I'm always looking to learn. I'm always looking to push forward to see how I can better assist my clients and really just make myself better, because at the end of the day, if I make myself better, I know I can help others to the best of my ability.
Absolutely. Favorite movie?
Ooh, tough. I mean, I'm gonna go with either Joker.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's real nice. I love it. I watched that movie like 3 or 4 times already. Joker, or
next time you see it, invite me, because I haven't seen it yet.
What? Wow.
I haven't seen it. I'm waiting for your invite, that's why.
Absolutely, yeah. Cool. I got you in the next one. Joker or End of Watch, but I think I'm leaning on Joker.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so last question.
Yes.
Tell me something that most people don't know about Alex Jr.
Something that people don't know. I really like art.
Really?
Yeah.
You're my nephew, and I don't even know that.
No, I don't like do art.
And that's why you mentioned Van Gogh.
Right. Yeah. I don't make art. I'm not very good at it. I can't even draw. But I really.
You should take a class.
Maybe. I'll consider it. What's that? The canvas where you sip and paint?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do one of those.
I should do that.
Yeah.
But no, I like art, specifically like Greek mythology and stuff like that.
Really?
I think it has a lot of symbolism. But again, by no means am I any good at making art. I just like it. A lot of symbolic figures and a lot of meaning behind art, and I like to kind of figure it out as I look at the piece or whatever. Sculptures, I like sculptures, like marble sculptures. Those are cool.
Very cool. Well, I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I learn something about you.
Yep.
Is there anything else you want to share with us today?
No, just happy to be here. Happy to be around good people, good vibes. Thankful for my team, and gonna keep grinding in 2022.
Sounds like a plan.